How's it going? I'm Josh, and today we're going to do two things. First, we're going to talk about these guys, and second, I have a fun skate session I want to show you. If you don't care about my words and you just want to see some skating, skip to this point in the video. You're welcome. The reason why I want to talk helmets is the other day I posted a video of me on Instagram doing a 5-degree rotation manual spin, or I guess an 1800, and I got a ton of grief because I was skating flat ground with a helmet. Now what's interesting is if you look at the video posted the day before, I was skating handrails at LES with a helmet, and not one comment was left about the helmet. I find this so fascinating because people have, for the most part, come to terms with my helmet wearing, except when I'm skating flat ground or something they deem not helmet worthy. Basically, they're suggesting that I need to assess the worthiness of whether or not I should wear a helmet on every single trick I should do. So in the middle of a session, if I've just been skating a handrail or a ledge, it's totally okay, but then as soon as I have 2 minutes of practicing my tray flips, I gotta take it off because that's not worthy of wearing a helmet. Like, it's absurd in my opinion. It's just, when I skate, I put on my helmet. It's a simple rule. I don't have to think about it. I do see where they're coming from. They're not thinking about the entire session and the fact that I was just skating a handrail when they see a flat ground trick on Instagram. They're thinking, this isn't worthy of a helmet, which I totally understand. But another reason why I want to continue wearing a helmet always is because not only is it confusing for me to keep taking it on and off, it's also confusing to my viewers. I'd rather send a consistent message to the fact that I wear a helmet when I skate. It's easier for me, it's easier for everyone, and it's such a positive message. I'm so for it. To be quite honest with you, every once in a while, I'll do a trick or two without a helmet. I might borrow a friend's board randomly and just do a tray flip, but it's so much easier when I'm filming just to have that consistent rule for me and everyone watching. Just keep wearing a helmet. But the issue with the no helmet every once in a while policy is that it's such a slippery slope. It starts with basic flat ground tricks, then it's like, oh, I can skate this ledge, or oh, I can skate this four stair, and it just progressively builds up. And here's the thing, hitting your head is such a fluke. I've hit my head on the most simple, easy flat ground tricks, and I've skated 10 stair handrails without a problem. It's all totally random, and you never know when a head hit's gonna happen. At this point, I should say, I really don't mean to be that preachy guy who's like, oh, you've got to wear a helmet, it's going to save your life, you're going to die if you don't. That's not my thing. I really just want to explain to everyone why I personally choose to wear a helmet. And if that rubs off on you and you decide it's a good idea, that's awesome and I couldn't be happier. But I'm not going to give anyone grief if they decide, you know what, helmets aren't for me. I understand that. I don't recommend it, but I understand it. If you're still wondering why I wear a helmet, there's really just one reason that sums up everything, and that is safety. Now, I love scraping up my hands, getting them all bloody. I love heel bruise. I love scraping my knees. I love all of that stuff. It reminds you that you're going for it on a skateboard, that you're pushing yourself, you're progressing, or you're just sucking and falling a lot. Either way, I don't mind it because it heals. But brain damage is the one thing that doesn't heal. It can be permanent, and that can really mess up your life, or it can take your life, which is it's a terrifying thought. All it comes down to is that safety is my biggest thing, and all the other reasons as to whether or not you should wear a helmet, whether it looks cool or not, whether it affects your skating, if it's too hot in the summer, if it's uncomfortable, all that stuff is completely secondary. Safety is what matters, and I don't want to hit my head because this is all I have going for me right now. So I think I just realized the cheesy conclusion that I've come to is safety first. Ah, man, sounds so lame. One last helmet point I want to make. Every once in a while people comment saying it looks really dorky how I don't have any stickers on my helmet, which I don't really understand. I think it looks kind of cool being logoless. It's the same reason why I wear plain t-shirts every day. It's just simple and brandless. Though the best helmet I ever had is a few years ago, I cut up a bunch of skate stickers and their logos to actually spell out helmet with stickers, so it was the helmet, and that was pretty cool. Anyway, now for the skate session. This is pretty much like the ultimate throwback sessions I used to have. Just me skating alone, practicing my flat ground, skating to music, which is like my favorite thing, having the best time of my life. I love skating alone, by the way. Enjoy. I try to set a new personal record for spins because people challenge me to do more on the Instagram post, and yeah, get it. Okay, this is Mike and Alan.
Yeah.
And they just came by and offered me dumplings.
Yeah,
So sick.
We have some herbal tea for you as well.
Oh my god, you guys are too kind.
Yeah.
It's the weight of my heart. To go from nothing to vegan, why did it fail? Alright, hope you enjoyed this session. If you have any flatground trick recommendations on things I need to try, please leave a comment down below because I actually got the idea to try the fakey big heel I learned in this video from the comment section on my Instagram post when I asked for tricks. So really appreciate your suggestions. Also, let me know what you think of this new format. This is my second video doing it where I talk about something briefly and then show a skate session. And this is sort of like the perfect mix between everything I love. So hopefully you like that too. Last couple things I want to say. If you want to see my last talking and skating video where I talk about college, balancing school, and skating, and then have a fun skate session at LES Skate Park, link to that over here. You can also check out my Instagram, my Spotify playlist with all of my favorite music, and my website with all my photos. And I'm actually selling prints of my best photos. All of the links will be down below, and maybe something over here. And that is all I have to say. I feel like I just threw out like a million links for you to follow, but that's my life. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you eventually. I'm gonna go to a museum now.